Hi, my name is Danielle DeFrancesco, and I'm an honors student at Bloomsburg University, and I'm doing a research project. My research question is, how does one's birth order influence their learning style preference? I will be focusing on the VARK learning style inventory. VARK stands for visual, auditory, reading, writing, and kinesthetic. These are 4 different ways that people prefer to learn, and there's different methods to do that. I am also going to be focusing on the oldest child in the family. That way it won't change much because as I want to focus on middle schoolers who are younger students, sometimes when you deal with that, the children, their families might not be complete yet, but at least if I'm focusing on the oldest child, their learning preference won't change much because their birth order will remain the same. I'm going to be conducting a survey in HIS 1 and completing a lit review, as well as forming a permission slip for the parents to sign because I will be working with minors and I will need the parents' permission to have them in my survey. My survey is going to consist of multiple choice questions mainly, with maybe 1 or 2 short answers that have the options of 1 option for each learning style preference and give different scenarios and see which way the child would prefer their lessons to be conducted or how they like to learn best. In HIS 2, I will be distributing my surveys to different classrooms with the permission slips and then also collecting the data, organizing it into tables and charts, and then presenting it to the board. I hope that my survey will have beneficial information to teachers. My research is, the goal is to develop the best effective teaching methods for teachers in the future by understanding how the children like to learn best and if this does correlate to their birth order or where they are in their family. Teach a lesson that will have most of the children in your class understand it. Also, if an individual student in your class is having problems and you understand how they like to learn best, you're better able to adapt your teaching method to accommodate the student or so that they're able to understand the information the best. Finally, I think that finding the most effective teaching lesson is important because the goal of teaching is that your students understand the information that you are teaching them. So I think it's important that you get all of your information across, but in a way that they're easily able to comprehend it, because whereas one child might not understand things by seeing them visually, but understand it by more auditory learning, you'll better be able to not just do pictures and diagrams, but then also explain it into words so that they're better able to understand the information, and then they're better able to get a good grade on an exam or understand it for the future, because a lot of things taught in school are things you will need for future life. Thank you.